Alright, and here we are. Back in beautiful Bright Falls. Scenic, jittery, a little bit of a jittery ferry, but
Let's act like we're on vacation.
I can look past
Go
that.
stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
That's a weird
Sure.
thing to ask,
I'll
right?
even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Hey, look at this fun place. Go accost that stranger for a picture.
Right.
Hey, you may know me, I'm famous.
You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Dude, that plane just crashed and nobody cares?
Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying.
No, he's reaching a little aggressively towards me.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous.
Oh
of
boy,
me,
this
but
ferry's
I'm
gonna
the
give me
night host
nausea.
of a local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Yeah, I have a few things to say about the ferries in this town.
I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thanks, Mr. Main. Alright. Get the pictures you want? Guess we're just gonna...
Very nice.
There we go.
I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
I'm no stranger to sarcasm, Alice.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Don't ever talk about my juices,
Just
Barry.
settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
There's giant deer in this
You know
town.
he's gonna
Don't
be
look
calling
behind you.
Every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Cars. I'm looking right at it.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Can you give me like 20 bucks for something from the diner, or maybe a sack
Thank you
lunch?
for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan.
Still time to run,
I know
Alan.
people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Exit's right there.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Yeah, I can see that.
And to keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Very Twin Peaksy sort of place.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
That's
That
presumptuous.
figure is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut
Alright, I'll take the
again?
button.
You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
You know, I don't believe that you can't do this, but I don't want to argue with you. Let's just wail on this jukebox. Yeah, take it. Maybe a
Now
lesson to the
that's
rest of
what
you.
I'm talking about, yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
You having fun there, log lady?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Mr. Stucky, finish up in there.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Not gonna say anything about the veil. Just gonna pretend like this is all
Cauldron Lake
normal.
is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Whatever, crazy. Let me get out of here.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
The Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Cool. Alright, well, I'm out of here.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
He's coming right at us.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Oh. But then where are we going?
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
That's a hellish existence. How do you sign your checks, buddy?
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while and see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous out.
It's something, all right.
Sure is.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
Yeah, if I remember correctly,
I'm okay.
Alice
Alice
has.
had a phobia.
Yeah.
The fear of darkness. I wanted to make
Beat
sure
me
I
to
went
it, Alan.
inside with the lights on before sunset.
It's been a hot minute since I played this game, but I still remember what's important. Alright, I'm gonna make sure there's no monsters in there. Here we come. Just gotta.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need light. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here?
Better not be anybody hiding. Hoo-ha.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Spooky.
Damn.
Nice. Or if that's
I
kicking
needed
around
to get
somewhere.
the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Huh.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Well, that says July 1970 on it. Can't jump out the window. Disappointing. Alright, I think I know where the generator is. Oh, there's a radio there, though. Check that out.
The Dear Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less.
Wonder if he's talking about me.
We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was.
Oh, boy.
It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. Now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
So they might do it a little differently because they're a small town in the middle of nowhere, but typically when it comes to radio stations, they don't allow live callers on the air. Anytime that you hear a segment where they have a caller call in, they're usually all pre-recorded because they don't want somebody calling into the studio flying off the handle and costing them a whole bunch of money, because the FCC will drop a bunch of fines on them if someone just starts spewing profanities. But I'm sure they don't have that problem out here in the middle of the woods. Wait, examine. That's dumb.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
It's wishful thinking there, buddy.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
I can see that, Alan, but it is your story.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
As much fun as I can have on this tiny little island.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
But I thought wrong. Oh, Alan. Very foreboding. Master of suspense he is.
Alice? Honey?
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Look what I found under the floorboards. You think it's human? Jeans.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Oh boy.
Okay.
It's a typewriter.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you
Dan,
past...
Alice, you...
Oh, time to get inappropriately
Hey,
angry.
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Ooh, what was
Alan?
that?
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
Cabin had gone
Fucking
dark.
scrambling.
All the lights were out.
It's all right. I'm coming.
What the hell?
What the H? Oh, I'm sorry. This is as fast as my artist's legs can take me.
Alice? Alice? no!
Here we go, Alan Wake, amateur diver. Eyes closed, head first.
Keep going.
Alice?
Probably banged your head on a rock because you just jumped in that water without even looking.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Things took a rough turn, didn't there? Alright. Well, this is a good place as any to stop for the moment. Well, for Stuckies. But we will continue unraveling this mystery next time.